Hey guys, Dave and Alex here, and today we're going to do a mail call unboxing right here in this box. Stay tuned. Artillery Stormtrooper. Specialized soldiers in the Imperial Forces, artillery stormtroopers carry specialized indirect fire weapons like mortars onto the battlefield. Alright, so let's get this box cracked open, and we have a box from Amazon that came in the mail yesterday. And of course, like our traditional mail call unboxings, Alex doesn't know what's in the box, so it's going to be a surprise again. So that makes it a little exciting to do videos like this. So let's get it cracked open, and let's see what Alex, what do you think's in this one?
Something Star Wars, I'm thinking.
Kind of an interesting box. Amazon, it's like they're advertising Amazon Prime shows on their boxes. So that's pretty interesting. Never seen an Amazon box look like this.
Dexter New Blood. Alright, what's in there?
Alright, looks like it's double boxed.
Double box. It says Hasbro on it. Seahawk. Whatever Seahawk means, because I have no clue.
So that's pretty cool. So that kind of protects what's in this other box.
But there's no protection inside.
Well, a few air bubble, well,
whatever that is.
They're busted, I guess. They got busted.
Alright, time for this box.
Secondary box to be unboxed.
I'm thinking either a Black Series figure or a couple Vintage Collection figures, because you can put multiple Vintage Collection figures in that. At least I'm thinking. You could put one Black Series figure in that. And it looks like a Black Series figure.
So we got the top.
Now what is in there?
And here we go. Let's see how we can slide this out and keep it on camera.
Oh, I see the Star Wars logo. And, oh, it's the Mortar Trooper. The Artillery Stormtrooper.
Oh, look how cool that looks.
Oh, I like that.
It's from the Mandalorian, Artillery Stormtrooper.
I love that yellow.
There's the mural art. Just the light there. There's the mural art. And he's number 13 in the Mandalorian series. It's hard to believe there's already 13 figures from the Mandalorian.
Yeah.
More than any of the other franchises so far. By far, I think.
Any of the movies or shows.
So that looks really cool. Alright, so let's get him unboxed. And there he is in the plastic tray. You can see all the accessories. Blaster.
It's really cool.
The blaster.
Comes with an E11 and a mortar cannon.
Alright, we have him fully unboxed, and what a cool looking figure. Oh my gosh. Look at that. I mean, the yellows just pop off that Stormtrooper. So cool.
Yeah, I think it looks really nice.
It's the new Stormtrooper mold, so you have all the great articulation that mold provides, and it's just great looking. The accessories are that mortar, and he comes with the mortar shells that go into it. He has a backpack that just barely hangs on the back of him, but here's the backpack. And
these shells are actually removable.
Yeah, there's 4 mortar shells that it can hold.
Ah, there it goes. Pops out. And I think these look actually pretty similar to that thing that the Stormtroopers have on their back. I don't know why, but I just think they look really similar to that. On their belt, on the back of their belt.
Oh yeah, the little tube.
Yeah. There, fits back in there perfectly.
So it's really cool. Now, the backpack has 2 pegs on the back that attach to the back of the Stormtrooper, but it just barely, they're not very deep. As you can see there, they're not very deep, so it just barely hangs onto the Stormtrooper. So you have to be extra careful with this, because it'll just go flying off the figure. So really cool. Yeah, see, it won't even hardly stay on there. The yellow Potteron looks excellent. This looks like a new design, or maybe the same design from the Infernal Trooper. As far as the other paint apps, the black line across the helmet here, the brow, it is a little off. As you can see there, a little uneven.
Yeah.
So the yellow paint apps look really good though, but there's just some quality control issues with Hasbro. We've noticed lately on several figures, so it looks like they continue to happen. I'll take that off for now. But other than that, looks really cool. I really like the colors on this trooper, and the design and everything looks really cool.
Yeah. Alright, and here is the mortar device right here, or the cannon, and it is articulated depending on how you want to put it. This moves up and down, they don't move individually, it's just one whole piece that moves up and down. I like the detail on this, like the springs on it. Let's see if I can get there. The springs on it look really cool, and the detail on the cannon itself is really nice as well. Over here, and this thing just popped out. And it is also articulated at the bottom with this little pad. It was on a ball joint, so you can like set it up flat. And the hole that the shells go in, it's just a hole. They don't like fit in there, and like they're not secure, so they just fall right out if you tip it over. So yeah, there's no like mechanism or anything that you can use to like shoot it out like on those old 3.75-inch figures. They'd always come with this like weird over-the-top cannon thing and be like a button to shoot it. And you can just put the shell back in the backpack. But the backpack is the next accessory, and there's tons of detail on this. There's a little door there, looks like. I don't know if that's just something that Hasbro added, or if that's actually like a door.
Yeah, it looks like it's molded on there.
It's weird. But on the side, we have a couple sonic imploders right there. That's really nice. And then this little tank here, and then a few little things down there with these shells on top. And then the last accessory that he comes with is the standard Stormtrooper Blaster E11. This one has the flashlight and the extended mag on it. And that is his accessories. Alright, this is all of the new Phase 4, new mold Stormtroopers that we have in our collection. And right away, I think I could see a big difference between the Mortar Trooper and the Inferno Trooper against the normal Stormtroopers, and that's the helmet. If you look at the helmet of the Remnant Stormtrooper and the default normal Stormtrooper, then you can see that they're like smashed in looking. They're like, it's like weird. It's like the bubble like smashed in their helmets or something. But if you look at the Mortar Trooper and the Flame Trooper, or the Inferno Trooper, whatever you want to call it, the helmets look normal. They look actually pretty nice.
Yeah, they look much better. they don't have that scrunched up look to them.
But other than that, I think everything else is pretty much the same, besides the accessories and like armor. The armor, the whole sculpt and armor is the same, but the artillery trooper and the incinerator have the pauldrons on their shoulders.
Yeah, and the artillery pauldron is different from the infernal trooper pauldron because it's a separate piece. Like whereas the infernal trooper pauldron is molded into that like vest or straps that hold on the fuel tanks in the back. So it is looks to me looks like a separate molded piece. So we probably will see that again in future releases, like the upcoming Jeddah Patrol Trooper, and hopefully they'll do a new Sand Trooper at some point with this mold.
Yeah.
All right, Alex, how do you rate the artillery stormtrooper from The Mandalorian?
Honestly, I think I'm going to give the artillery stormtrooper a 10 out of 10. And I think the reason why is because I think this figure is perfect. I don't really see anything wrong with it besides the backpack falling off easily. But that won't be that much of a problem when you have him up posed. Unless you have him in a position that will, like, allow gravity to just pull it off. But I don't know what kind of position that would be. But if you have it posed up like this, or, like, standing up, it won't fall off posed up. Unless it, like, falls over or something. But that probably won't happen, especially with his new articulation. The standing up articulation is way better. It doesn't fall over at all. Because the molding in the feet and the legs and articulation is way better than the old mold that we had for the Black Series. But, yeah, I think I'm going to give this figure a 10 out of 10. The paint apps look absolutely phenomenal. The accessories are also really nice. I think this figure is amazing.
Yeah, I'm going to rate it 5 stars. I think this is my new favorite trooper. Looks really cool. That yellow just pops off the armor. And, yeah, it looks really cool. The articulation is great with this new mold. There is a few little minor paint defects on it. Like that brow that goes across the helmet is a little bit uneven and not right. But other than that, really cool figure. The accessories are really cool. The nicely molded mortar and the ammunition and the backpack is it's just all around great figure. So I'm really, really happy to add this to our collection. And just real quick, shout out to Kyla Collector, who posted the link for this Artillery Stormtrooper on Amazon, that it came back up and we were able to get this figure at normal retail price because it sold out within like a few minutes of its original listing because it's an Amazon exclusive, unfortunately. And then ever since then, it's been on Amazon for like $50 or more by third-party sellers. So we were able to get this at normal retail price. So thank you, Kylo Collector, for posting the link. Alright guys, that wraps up this video. Thank you for watching the video all the way through. Please hit that like button down below. That really helps out our video and channel. Leave us a comment down below. Have you picked up this Artillery Stormtrooper? And if you're new here, please subscribe. Alex, take us out.
May the Force be with you, always, and this is the way.